I started a garden this year. It was doing really well. At the beginning of June, or I guess in the middle of June, I was going to do a garden tour. But before I could, I ran into some problems in my garden. It started getting hot really fast, and I could not harvest the spinach fast enough, so it all bolted and went straight to seed. So that was interesting. I had some pretty successful snap pea plants that were growing. They were doing really well until some rabbits came and started munching on them. And at first it was just one munch here or another munch there. But then they munched the base of the plant, which basically killed everything up from there. They were substantial. Like the pea plants were up to my shoulders. And then the rabbits munched them and ate them and they all died. It was not hot enough for the cucumbers, so the cucumbers died. And then it was too hot for the spinach, so the spinach bolted. I planted some marigolds and the rabbits ate those as well. And then I planted a bunch of corn, I want to say like 25 seeds of corn. They were about this tall when the rabbit decided to eat about 17 or 18 of them.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
The rabbit basically decimated everything. In the past, I've grown russet potatoes and I've done really well with russet potatoes, but I wanted to branch out and grow gold or white potatoes. One thing I didn't consider when I was setting up the box for the potatoes is I did not put any sort of barrier between the grass and the soil that was going in the box, which I should have done. Because the grass roots, the grass that grew up from under the box through the soil in the box up, that grass made it a substantial root network in the soil, and that root network prevented the potatoes from growing. They're curing right now. We harvested them 3 days ago. It's probably better if I just do like a montage of what the garden has looked like over the time and then show some what it looks like now. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be best because I have a lot of photos in here. Right now, what we have growing are some volunteer tomato plants, some seeds that were left over from last year's dye bag volunteered themselves.
I volunteer! I volunteer as tribute!
Some bell pepper plants that are hanging on for dear life because I planted them way too early and aphids destroyed them before I was able to get some ladybugs. Blueberries are doing good, strawberries are doing good, mint plants are doing good. Yeah, that's about it right now. I had such high hopes. I should have just made some time and done the tour, but that didn't happen, and so here we are.